friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some things I literally cannot explain. Let's see if you can. Just ate half a sandwich. We'll save the other half for later, okay? And that's actually pretty impressive. There's so many ways to make a sandwich. You know, first time seeing it vertical. How is it standing like this? This honestly belongs in a museum. Modern day art. I've seen somebody take a banana and duct tape it to a wall and call it art. Put this in a museum. Why does the road change color? Because they use two different colors of wood? One is black, one is gray. Wait a second! That just broke my brain. This is tripping me out. Y'all remember the dress? Is it white and gold or blue and black? Except people were fighting over that. But this, I think we can all agree that this is dark gray and light gray. But when you look down, it's the same color. It's gray. 50 Shades of Grey. This is where they got inspiration for the movie. No matter how much shades you see, if you just look down and zoom in, it's the same. So I guess this is the trend on TikTok, where you never let them know your next move. Like, just blow up half of these balloons. We'll blow up the rest later, okay? And the balloons, literally how? This has gotta be edited. Where's the other half? I've watched this video like 50 times. That's a big dog. If a dog is 90% fluff, they can do this. They can just like walk on through the bars because they're really skinny. But those dogs, they thick. Yeah. I'm gonna slow this down. Look. Like, he jumps through it. Is the dog real? Are the bars real? Wait a second. The ball just disappeared. Oh wait, no. It just went behind the bar. I thought it disappeared for a second. I don't know. This video is highly suspicious. You know, when I can't explain something, I'm just gonna say it's edited. It's so crazy. It just does not make sense to me. He is not that skinny to be able to walk through a 2-3 inch bar. So she put some strawberries in the sink. What? Okay, this is freaky. Because it's like you have to tap the faucet to turn it on. It's like smacking somebody on the head like, hey, wake up.
Nothing happens when I touch
tapping the strawberries also works.
But when I touch a strawberry.
Okay, that's weird. But also, I would imagine a Bluetooth faucet to work when you put your hands under it. So I don't know, maybe it senses something under it and it works. Seems annoying to like smack a faucet every time you want to wash your hands. Or maybe it has a very powerful urge to wash the strawberries. They were playing Uno, picked up a card, okay? Uno reverse and... Wait a second, where did the card go? It just disappeared into the table. There's see-through cards, and then there's invisible cards. Where did this disappear onto? Slow-mo this. What? She practicing witchcraft in broad daylight. This is so confusing. Where did it go? The shadow realm? No idea. Bro was really playing badminton with a ghost. Like, okay, I bought a house, it's haunted. There's a ghost blowing on my face while I go to sleep. You know, he'd be lifting the covers off my feet. You know, why not make friends with him? Yeah, challenge him to a friendly game of badminton. This is crazy. The fact that they're playing with two birdies too is kind of wild. Oh, he's pretty good. You know, if the ghost wins, they get to stay. Proving that the human body just knows when you're home. So she was asleep for 20 minutes and they're 4 minutes away from home. She is passed out, taking the fattest nap of her life. You gotta be cooked to be able to nap sitting up like this. So as soon as they pull into the street, is she gonna wake up? There it is, wakes up. It's like when I take my dogs in the car, especially on a road trip. It's like they inhale and smell the air and be like, I know where we are. Maybe it's the same for humans. You just have like a spidey sense that can sense when you're almost home. Because think about it. Have you ever pulled up to your house and somebody had to wake you up? Like, hey, we're home. No, like it just happens. I mean, I'm a light sleeper anyway. Okay, this kid is in a pool. Is that his body? And his best friend is headless. Like, they literally complete each other. Help, why is it so disconnected? Like, I know water causes distortions and like optical illusions, but like, they're a little too far apart to make you think like, is that his head? I think we would have greater problems if there was a floating head in the public swimming pool. Girl, you are smoking. Congratulations, you just exposed yourself for being a titan. You just reverted back to her human form. First thing you're gonna do is film a TikTok like, oh no, I have no idea where the steam came from. Yeah, nice try, Aaron. How I learned how to eat spaghetti in Kenya. Whoa, I ain't never seen somebody eat spaghetti like this before. So usually you like roll it up on the fork and then put it in your mouth, but no, she put the whole thing, just one bite, and then I don't know, she'd be wrapping her tongue around the spaghetti to pull it in. It's like when you take a wire, wrap it around your phone. Makes sense. This dude did the slick back dance, but wait a second. It looks like he's floating. He's floating. He is not touching the ground right now. How? This has to be like some kind of optical illusion where it looks like he's not touching the ground. His heel definitely touched the ground right there. And then he jumps. And then he touches the ground for a hot second before giddying up again. Oh, I think the back foot is touching the ground. That's why it looks like the front foot is constantly floating. Okay, when I slow it down, it looks like he's touching the ground. But if you play it again, looks like he's floating. Sometimes you gotta slow down the video and really use the two brain cells in your head to figure out what's going on. Yay, we figured one out. Charging, it's supposed to be like conducting electricity on you, so they say don't do that, don't hold your phone while it's charging, which in 10 years, there'll probably be a commercial like, if you ever held your iPhone while it was charging and now have brain damage, you might be entitled to financial compensation. I don't know, I always worry about things like that. We don't know yet. Also, this is like my opinion, but people who have their AirPods in all day or any like Bluetooth headphone, that cannot be good for you. Like in the next like 10, 20 years, y'all are gonna swap those out for hearing aids. Like we actually don't know the long-term effects of the technology that we use now. This is a very famous TikTok dog named Bunny that had an existential crisis. She has buttons where she can communicate. And she says, who this? And then looks in the mirror. Who this? That's you! You dog!
That's Bunny.
That's you. And then the dog looks out the window, contemplating her existence. Help! You know how I always talk about when a dog's eyes are like a little too human-like? I swear, some of them look at you, it's like a human trapped inside a dog's body. That might be the case. And also, I grew up watching Full Metal Alchemist, so that Chimera episode hit different. That poor baby must be going through something. You know, I thought dogs were all like happy, woof. The only thing they gotta worry about all day is getting treats and getting pets. Not Bunny. Bunny's like looking in the mirror like, whomst? Why? Why Bunny dog? Well, Lumpy does not have a single thought in that head, do you? There's nothing behind those eyes. Bro, how do you get water out of a tire? Oh, I saw another video with somebody with the same struggle. And it's like, no matter how you position the tire, the water does not come out. You know, tires are heavy. You need the strength to like flip it really quick, and I feel like the water would just like flick out. Otherwise, you put the tire around your head and sip the liquid out like a good tire user should. Yummy, forbidden chocolate milk. My first ever glitch in the Matrix.
I just experienced my first glitch in the Matrix. I found these in the passenger door yesterday after looking for 3 days. Finally found them yesterday morning, wore them all day. I just opened my passenger door and I found these.
And there was
in the
another
same
one?
place.
I don't believe this, I'm sorry. Even though this has happened to me, I feel like we buy multiples of something and then forget that we bought it. And then we're like, oh my God, what? Because if I go into my car right now, I have literally like 20 pairs of sunglasses in the door. That doesn't explain what their name was. I don't know. I'm trying to be logical. I feel like there's a logical explanation for most things, and forgetting that you bought a second pair of the same sunglasses might be it. Why are the leaves visible on only half of the road? Looking at the yellow lines, it doesn't look like the right side has been resurfaced. Fall is only allowed on the left side of the road. You know, it's probably still summer on the right side. The leaves can't legally fall on the ground without the road's consent. It's the only logical explanation. I don't know. There could have been something on top of the road. Like if they were doing road work and they just like covered that side of the road. The leaves are so perfectly contained though. Maybe it was like freshly asphalted. Is that even a word? I don't know. They poured fresh asphalt. Hold a second. Wait, why are you draining it? Wait, how are they still swimming? You drained the water. Also, was that a toilet? As an actual fish tank in the toilet tank? Okay, I have so many questions. And so you flush the toilet and then suddenly the fish are left without water. But it's okay because they're air fish and they just vibing. Huh? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You're gonna have to explain some of these things to me. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.